Welcome back. The King and Queen getting an unbelievable tour of the White House, which included a look at the honeybee colony.
That's right. The First Lady unveiling a brand new hive on the South Lawn, and it's modeled after the White House. It's gorgeous. She added 2 new bee colonies to help produce the signature White House honey, which, by the way, I got 2 jars of when I left the state dinner. I got Sean's. Sean got one and I got one. And that was the gift that you got when you left the state dinner with the King of England.
So nice. The White House beekeeping program is working to boost honey production at a time when the future of bees are uncertain, as colonies continue to suffer catastrophic losses. Leigh-Kathryn Bonner is the founder and CEO of Bee Downtown. She joins us now. It's so great to have you on this morning. Thank you for joining us. So I've always worried, like obviously it's so important to have bees in rural areas where people are growing crops. I always worry about bees in a town because where do they go to get all of what they need?
It's a great question. Honeybees thrive in urban environments. At Bee Downtown, we install and maintain beehives on corporate campuses to help rebuild sustainable agriculture. And for us, the honeybees are a great opportunity to teach people about the importance of agriculture. But bees fly in a 3 to 7 mile radius in any direction. And these hives at bandwidth that you see behind me, they each have about 100 to 150 pounds of honey on them right now. So they're happy as can be.
Leigh-Kathryn, when my husband was in Congress, was in Congress for 10 years. The #1 issue that he got letters on, believe it or not, was bees. And so we're looking right now here, bee colony loss estimates. 1.6 million colonies have been lost since 2024. They're down $600 million in economic losses. Tell us why our viewers should be worried about what is happening to the bees right now. And maybe you can explain exactly what is happening.
For us, we like to call it the 4 Ps: pests, parasites, poor management, and poor nutrition. Honeybees are an indicator species, just like many other pollinators. And so for their decline to be happening around the world, they're trying to tell us something, and it's important for us to listen to them. Last year, we lost about 56% of the honeybees in the United States, but a huge piece of it is having beekeepers that are educated, that are great beekeepers, that know management and care practices, because while the loss rate for honeybees in the U.S. was 56%, in our urban environments, we keep bees from Times Square, New York, all the way down to the Bay of Tampa Bay.
Nice.
Over 700 hives. Our loss rate was only 10% last year.
Wow. Lee, we've got to leave it there, but just if 10 seconds thoughts, what do you make of the White House honey colony?
I love anytime someone does something creative to bring bees or pollinators or really anything back into the spotlight of importance. And so to have this beautiful beehive that everyone's buzzing about or talking about at the White House is fantastic. These bees have been here since 2009, and it's so fun to see them move throughout all of the different administrations. That the bees are a constant. People love them. People love agriculture, and they want to learn more about it. And right now, this beehive is inviting people to learn.
That's so great.
Yeah, well, I love that, the First Lady is doing the beehive in style.
And they probably don't
All
have
right,
a threat of
Lee.
bears at the White House. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Leigh-Kathryn.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.